the judges ready? I'm ready. Yo-ho! Come join us for a balloon ride. Up and up we fly, slowly gliding through the sky until we discover an island. What a beautiful place, you say. And you're right. Bright-colored houses and fields, ribbony roads and rivers, green-colored meadows and trees, and the lighthouse on the shore. How many cattle do you see, and how many sheep? Meh. How many boats, and how many bridges, how many swans, and how many chickens, and how many people? 9! Ha! You can't see any people. No farmers, no fishermen, no mothers, no children, no people at all. So you may ask, what are they? Oh ho, to answer that, me friend, I must tell you a story. A Tale of Two Princes by Eckartson Island and Gissel Ashir. This lovely island belongs to a great king. Long ago, the king himself brought many people here. He helped them make the island beautiful, and he gave them good laws, so they knew what to do, and how to behave, and how to be happy. Then the king left the island and sailed to his home across the sea. The people respected him so much, they built a statue of him. It stood straight and tall at the harbor side, which was right next to the lighthouse on the shore. And once a year, they load a ship with goods like grain and meat from their farms, fruit from their fruit trees, and fish from their fishing nets, which they got from the harbor, which is right next to the lighthouse on the shore. They sent these things across the sea as a gift of honor to their king. As a gift of honor to their king. As a gift, they also chose a man to be their governor. His job was to help them remember the king and his good laws. One day, the governor was walking through the forest. He heard a voice that seemed to be coming from the ground. Governor, he cried. He turned to look, but he saw nothing at all. Governor, I want to talk to you. I am the prince of this island.
No, the prince, you say?
Yes, and I have a suggestion for you.
A suggestion? What kind of suggestion?
Why don't you stop honoring the king? After all, he lives so far away. Tear down his statue. Forget about his laws. And don't send him that load of goods every year. Keep them. Store them up for yourselves, for someday you might need them when hard times come.
How can we be so ungrateful and hateful to our king?
The boys did not reply, so the governor walked away, and a many little thoughts went through his head. The next time a ship for the king was being loaded with riches, the governor went down to watch. At the harbor side, he saw many crates and boxes and barrels ready to be taken aboard ship. He also saw 10 sacks of hazelnuts, fresh from the island's hazelnut trees. The governor stepped closer to 2 of the dock workers whose job it was to load the ship.
Please, take 2 sacks of those hazelnuts and put them in the barn. We might need them someday when hard times come.
Later that day, the dock workers began to whisper. The governor is taking some of the king's riches for himself. Here's what I think of it all. I think that whatever the governor can have, like, we can have, but you do not. Hear that from me. That night, the sailors and the dock workers came together, and in the darkness, they loaded all the goods from the ship. Now it so happened that a certain farmer's cow gave birth to a calf. The farmer got up to check on the cow and her baby, and what did he see? He saw the sailors and the dock workers stealing the king's riches. Now early the next morning, when the sun was arising, that farmer told another farmer of what he had seen, and that farmer told another. And all the farmers said to one another, whatever the sailors can have, we can have. As word got around, the town became an uproar, and all being great confusion, the king's statue fell over with a splash into the harbor. And only a night and a day, the king's people forgot how to behave and how to be happy. And no one, and I mean no one, talked about the king anymore, and no one remembered his good laws.
Oh my, I must do something about this.
He ran to the place where he'd once heard the voice that seemed to be coming from the ground.
Yo, Princess, say something.
What do you want?
It's all your fault. Your suggestion was terrible.
You can do whatever you want with my suggestions. But I know something important that you must keep in mind.
What's that?
The king has heard nothing from his son for a very long time. Surely you must be angry, for he knows you have forgotten him. Very soon he will come here himself and punish you all very severely.
Oh no, the law!
Still not just yet. I know a way you might be able to save yourselves.
How is that?
Put there beside you. You'll see a secret doorway. I'm down here with plenty of room to keep you all safe. So run quickly and warn the people of the danger. Tell them of his hiding place and bring them all back here with you. But hurry, the king is coming soon. He quickly returned with all the people who lived on the island, and one after another, they followed the governor. Down into the darkness.
How much longer?
Patience. Patience.
It's too tight down here. I'll strike a match. No!
Don't do that! Would blind me, and then I wouldn't be able to leave you anymore. After many long moments, some of the children began to cry. Some of the parents began to groan and complain.
Prince, this is long enough. We won't go another step further.
The prince's voice did not reply.
Yo, Prince, where are you?
The people did not know. The prince had gone back up to the entrance of the cave and sealed the door shut. Clang, clang! There wasn't no way out. And that, of course, was the day our balloon glided over the island. And we saw no one at all. They were all trapped deep inside the cave. So you may ask, please, what happened next? Or you might not ask. But either way, my friends, I must finish telling you the story.
Hush, everyone, calm down. Where are you?
You cannot see me, but I can see you.
You lied to us, and you cheated us. Who are you anyway?
I will tell you only this. Long ago, I lived across the sea in the king's home. It was bright and full of light. One day, I told the king I wanted to be king instead of him. I attacked him and fought him fiercely. But he defeated me. He threw me out of his home. So across the sea I came to make myself prince of this island. Now I hate the light, and I love the darkness. Perhaps you will learn to love it too, for I will never, ever let you out of here. Sad and afraid, the people crowded together to comfort one another and keep each other warm. A long time passed, for no one knew if it was day or it was night. For here in the cave, there was only darkness. And in the cold, damp darkness, the people began to feel sorry for all the wrong things they had done. I see a light. Where? There. Look. Yes, it was true. Far away, it was a glowing light. People stared as the brightness came closer. Closer. Suddenly, it stopped. The people heard sounds of the fighting and groans and the shouts and the clashing, clang of weapons, clash, clang. The light had drifted this way and to that. But finally, the battle sounds ended. The people could see a shadow of a man carrying a torch. He was a limping and a staggering as if he'd been hurt. Don't be afraid. I've come to take you out of this place. I'm the king's son.
The king's son?
Yes, but don't be afraid. My father forgives you for all the wrong things you've done. I'm here now, and you're safe. So come, follow me.
But the prince, the prince!
He's defeated. He attacked me, but I overcame him. You can no longer keep her in the darkness again. So come, follow me. Holding each other's hands, the people followed the king's son up and out to the cave and into the warmth and brightness above. That evening, the king's son went to board his ship to sail to his father's home across the sea. But someday, I'll come back for you. With the waves and the cheers and the many tears, the people watched as the ship sailed away. And still, to this day, on that beautiful island, sailors and the dock workers, farmers and the fishermen, mothers and the children often go to an open window or upon a high hill or to the lighthouse on the shore and gaze out across the sea and remember the king's son and await his glorious